Hi, I'm Kristin, and this is my buddy Buddha Bear. Today we're going to be taking a mindfulness meditation all around the pillar of acceptance. So let's begin. You should be already in your comfortable seated position, upright, perhaps on your cushion, your bolster, a few blankets, or even a chair. Give yourself a few moments here to get fully settled and comfortable. If you need to shift or bring any other elements or props, go for that now. And start to close down the eyes gently, ensuring your full structure is upright. Drawing the belly in towards the spine and find a little bit more stretch and length with the back and the neck. Widen the collarbones, slight puff with the chest. And keeping at the core just a little soft engagement to protect that back side. The hands, let them just relax wherever it's comfortable. Starting to shift your gaze to that third eye space. Just that first awareness to that infinite, distant, black space. Begin to bring your awareness to that natural rise and fall at the chest. That natural rhythm of your breath. Allowing that awareness of the natural breath to bring you to the present, to the here and now. Letting go of anything outside of this space that you are in. Drawing a deeper inhale, really trying to expand at the lungs, at the chest, the ribs and belly, the entire torso. And exhaling, nice slow control, and really letting it go deeply and completely. Again, another deep draw in with the breath, taking advantage of that ultimate lung capacity that is in your reach. And exhaling completely. Allow any feelings to surface. Feeling of tension or tightness. Perhaps feelings of clenching or holding onto. Just allowing awareness to those spaces or areas if they are bubbling to the surface. Allow each deep exhale to soften you. Allow each exhale to soften the parts of the body, perhaps the forehead or eyebrows, the eyes, cheeks, jaw, lips, and teeth. Again, letting go of any tightness, clenching, holding on to. Let it just melt away as best as you can right now. Allowing that release of letting go ooze down the rest of the body. From the neck and shoulders, down the arms, wrists, hands. From the chest and back shoulders, all the way down the torso, to hips, thighs, knees, lower legs, ankles, and feet. Another draw in with the breath, awareness as it enters. And as you exhale, just letting go, release, soften. And in this moment of softening, allow it to draw you closer and closer to your seat and beneath. Whether it's on your cushion, your blanket, mat, or chair. And using these moments of softness to reflect. How would you feel if you let go of trying to control your life? How would you feel? How would you feel if you let go of the idea to achieve or even to succeed? Can you allow these moments of thought to guide you with your awareness of the body? Do these questions surface any feelings? Do these questions surface any sensations in the body? Giving yourself permission to allow whatever arises to just be what it is. Allowing it to surface and be and accept in this moment whatever it is. And giving whatever that is kindness and its acceptance. Can you give that permission to be still, patient, with whatever is entering into the mind? There's no right or wrong. There's no judgment. It's solely being open. It's allowing the space and stillness to sit with it. You couldn't relive your life, skipping the awful parts or uncomfortable feelings, without losing what made it worthwhile. According to Kabat-Zinn, our founder of mindfulness, acceptance as we see, or speaking of it simply, means that sooner or later you have come around to a willingness to see things as they are. Acceptance paves the way for real change. And we can take appropriate action when we have a clear picture of what really appears. Our self-serving judgments, desires, fears no longer cloud our vision. So we practice the mindfulness pillar of acceptance to cultivate this attitude of that permission to be with it, to learn from it, to integrate the experience of it to your best benefit. And like a cloud in the sky, it surfaces, we see it, we acknowledge its uniqueness, we feel it, and then it begins to drift by. So allow whatever surfaced in this practice today to have surfaced, to have entered, and to pass by. Begin to bring your awareness back to that natural rhythm, that movement of your breath. It sinks you into that rhythm of the universe. Begin to bring awareness to the physical body and the space that the body consumes on your cushion, your mat, your chair. And even recall the room that you are in. Recall the time of day. Begin to bring awareness to the eyelids, the slit of the eyes that create a smile or line. And with the breath, that nice vitality, allow it to begin to flutter, eyes open as we come out of our mindfulness practice. Thank you so much for joining this practice and giving yourself some solid congrats and grace for taking a few moments to meditate and give back to yourself. We're in constant change as human beings, whether it's from a personal perspective, relationships, careers, families, or even just societal shifts. It's always constant and it will always be there. And so the more that we can practice that, giving ourselves that okay and permission to accept what is now, we begin to add that ingredient to our recipe, if you will, to move forward with a little bit more ease, calmness, and understanding. Thank you so much for joining. We appreciate it, and have a great rest of your day. Thank you.